Welcome back to D-InfoTime. In this video we'll explore the top 5 Indian defense news of the week. Before we start, if would like to know the latest news on Indian defense, please subscribe to D-InfoTime to get notified. Stealth frigates from Russia to be delivered in September 2024, February 2025. After a series of delays, 2 stealth frigates under construction in Russia for the Indian Navy are set to be delivered soon beginning September. Construction and deliveries were delayed due to COVID, war in Ukraine and Western sanctions. First ship Tushal is ready for acceptance by the Indian Navy and is scheduled to be delivered by September. The commissioning crew reached Russia earlier this month, a defense official in the know said. The second ship Tamal is expected to be delivered by February 2025. As reported by The Hindu in 2022, there was initially a delay in construction due to COVID, further delayed due to the war in Ukraine and sanctions on Russia. India. U.S. warships carry out joint military exercise in Indian Ocean. Indian Navy's top warships held a large military exercise with the USS Theodore Roosevelt carrier strike group from the U.S. in the Indian Ocean. This showed the increasing strategic partnership between the two countries in the important maritime area. The USS Theodore Roosevelt is a Nimitz-class, nuclear-powered aircraft carrier of the U.S. Navy. The carrier strike group worked with Indian Navy forces in the Indian Ocean on July 12, according to the U.S. Embassy. This joint maritime activity improved cooperation between the two major defense partners and highlights their shared commitment to maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific, the embassy said. Drdo confirm ASTRA Mk2 air-to-air missile induction in IAF within 2 to 3 years. The Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, has announced that the Indian Air Force, IAF, will soon get a new air-to-air missile called the ASTRA Mk2. Dr. Samir V. Kamath, head of DRDO, confirmed this news, which was previously reported by idrw.org. The ASTRA Mk2 will greatly improve the IAF's ability to fight at long distances. Dr. Kamath said the missile will be ready in the next 2 to 3 years, matching idrw.org's report that user trials will start later this year with fully equipped versions launched from Su-30 Mki fighter jets. The ASTRA Mk2 can hit targets 140 to 160 kilometers away, which is much farther than the older ASTRA Mk1. Over the past 2 years, the missile has gone through many tests, including trials for its attachment, release, and dual-pulse rocket motor. DRDO seeks Indian startup to develop cutting-edge underwater drones. The Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, is looking for an innovative Indian startup to develop a new underwater vehicle through its Technology Development Fund, TDF, program. This exciting project aims to create an underwater-launched autonomous underwater vehicle, ALOV, to improve India's underwater military capabilities. The ULAUV will be launched from underwater platforms like submarines, extending their reach and abilities. For example, a submarine could quietly release a drone to gather intelligence, conduct surveillance, or carry out reconnaissance missions. This ULAUV will greatly enhance underwater intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, ISR, operations. For more details on the technical specifications, please visit www.idrw.org. India is a strategic partner, says Pentagon. Pentagon Press Secretary Pat Ryder made the remarks at a press conference in Washington on Tuesday. India is a strategic ally, and the United States is looking forward to continuing to develop that partnership, the Pentagon has said, responding to a question on Ukraine-Russia conflict. Mr. Ryder said, "When it comes to Ukraine and Russia's illegal occupation and invasion of Ukraine, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's up to Ukraine to decide when they are ready to negotiate for peace.